Well, we all know that the kids are back in school and germs are spreading. We also know that we're going to be around a lot of family, throughout the holidays. So germs are spreading even more. So what to do if your child is sick? If you don't already have a pediatrician, you're in luck today because I'm at Pediatrix. I'm with Jay Caruthers. He's the practice manager here, and Pediatrix has 2 locations in the North Valley. You guys have been around forever.
Yeah, Pediatrix has been around for about 3 to 4 decades. So.
Yes, that is really impressive, Jay. I mean, not a lot of businesses, let alone doctors' offices, can say that. Why do you think that is?
Well, it's something we're really proud of. We have consistency of staff. We've had physicians who've been around for a long time. Myself, I've been around for 28 years.
Wow.
And we're well known. We let people know we're available and we're here for their families.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that because a lot of parents, like I said, if they don't already have a pediatrician, your doctors here are always available, and as a parent, sometimes you got to run them to urgent care and things like that. And if you don't have to, why should you when you can come here? You guys have even extended your hours.
Correct. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. On Saturday and Sunday this time of year, we're open from 8 to 12 for sick kids. In the winter, we're open both days. So that is, we want to be here for our families and kind of treat it as an urgent care.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can, this is the place to be, right? Because your doctors know our kids.
Correct. One, we have pediatricians, and we also have our nurse practitioners, our PAs, who are familiar with our families. But this is what they do. They take care of kids. It's not like you go to an emergency room who's used to taking care of adults.
Right, right. So let's talk about some of the services that you guys offer. Besides extended hours, we've talked a lot with the doctors about the importance of getting, the flu shots and things like that, vaccinated, and well checks. Why is it so very important, Jay? And I know you've heard it from the doctors for years, the importance of that.
So routine care is the most important thing that we do, and it's preventive maintenance, trying to keep the kids from getting sick. So we want to make sure that they're healthy physically, healthy mentally, ready to go to school, keep them up on their well checks, do their hearing and vision screening, stuff like that. So it's like everything else, preventive maintenance is super important.
Absolutely. The doctors say that all the time. And on top of that, you also offer up, I've seen, because you have an awesome newsletter, by the way, that goes out on a regular basis that educates us. You offer up the flu vaccinations and I'll call them shot clinics, for lack of a better term.
Sure. So we do offer up times for parents to come in off of work schedule, off of school schedule on the weekends. We're offering obviously the flu shots, COVID shots, and all the routine shots as well. We do want them to come in for their well visits on time, but for the seasonal vaccines, we do try to help them out on the weekends.
Okay, so for parents who maybe have not brought their kids in yet and they want to become a new patient, first of all, are you accepting new patients, and what kinds of insurance do you accept?
Yeah, we're always accepting new patients. We get this question all the time. It's 100% always accepting new patients. All of my doctors, both offices. We take most of the insurance plans, most of the access plans included. Our sign says we care for kids. We will take care of your kids. We take care of all types.
And that's what every parent wants to hear, right? We need to hear that. And the doctors that you have here on staff, as you said, you guys have been around for several decades. A lot of them have been here for several decades and seen generations turn over, which I think is comforting to a lot of parents.
It is comforting. We have doctors, PAs, nurse practitioners. We have some older physicians, but we also have some newer ones. We're real proud to have brought in 2 new physicians in this last year, Dr. Stinson, Dr. Castro. We also have Kendra Church, who's come in. She's a new nurse practitioner. So we stay with the times. As our doctors retire, we bring in new ones. But we have plenty of doctors who've been here for a long time. Saw my kids even.
All right, and maybe your kids' is that right? All right, thank you very much, Jay. Here's more information. Pediatrix, that's with an X, always accepting new patients. They have 2 locations, I-17 in Bell and I-17 in Happy Valley Road. Call 602-866-0550 or visit the website pediatrixmd.com.